today. Welcome to oneil podcast. Oneil stands for One International Love. You get me? All right. So today we're gonna talk about five hot topics. You get what I'm saying? Number one, a topic is the evolution of artificial intelligence. You get me? Number two, a topic is remote work versus office culture. Number three, a topic is sustainable living and eco-conscious choices. Number four, a topic is streaming content and binge culture. And number five, hot topic is travel and revenge travel. All right. So let's start. First, a topic, the evolution of artificial intelligence. Our discussion points is going to be, how is AI impacting your field of work? Are you worried about AI generated art, or do you see it as a helpful tool? All right, I'm going to give my opinion for this question, and then you guys can give your opinion in the comment section. Okay, so how is it impacting me? To be honest, it's not really impacting me in a bad way right now. It's impacting me in a positive way. You get what I'm saying? And a good way, because I can do my work more sufficient, more like at a quicker speed. You get what I'm saying? Very smooth work is very smooth, better information, correct grammar, everything is correctly corrected in a better sequence or better formula. You get what I'm saying? What's the next question? Yes, for sure, I see it as a helpful tool, because as what I said before, it helps me to with my work for it to be progressive. You get what I'm saying? So AI is not impacting me in a bad way right now, but in the future, who knows, it might be different. The thing is, AI is not also like a software. It's it's also in machines and all of that. So eventually AI is going to take over the workforce in terms of like, we're going to have robots working instead of humans, so there's going to be less humans working in jobs. You get what I'm saying? And until it reach a point where there's not going to be no humans working in any job, it's going to be only robots, you know? Who knows? By that time, robots feel like, oh, I don't need to be working, and they want to take over the world. So we'll see how it goes. Yeah. All right. The next question is, or the next topic, remote work versus office culture. The discussion points. What is the ideal balance of remote or office work? Question. How has your daily routine changed in the last few years? Okay, so remote work is basically work that is AI generated. So it can be done without you being there. You get what I'm saying? It can just automatically be done. Office culture is like from back in the days. You know what I mean? Even right now where you work in the office, you get what I'm saying? Like at a job. Remote work also can be here at home working. You get what I'm saying? Well, it varies because office culture or office work is basically like more steady work in terms of like, it's harder for you to, I would not say lose your job and all that, but you get more benefits that way when you want to get a loan or something, because people know that you work with a business or a company. You get what I'm saying? Remote work, you're still working with a company, but you're working at home. Anything can happen. I believe that both of them varies. Remote work can be easy because you're working at your time, kinda. You get what I'm saying? And office work, you're working on someone else's time, basically. You get what I'm saying? So that's the difference I see in between them. Which one I prefer? I prefer the remote work, honestly, because now it's going into a more technological time frame where, you know, You want to work less, earn more. No, work smart, not hard. Yes. You get what I'm saying? If that makes sense, you know? Work less, earn more. Nothing's wrong with that too. You know what I mean? It's still basically the same thing as work smart, not hard, you know? Yes, so how has my daily routine changed in the last few years? Basically right now I'm doing remote work. You know what I mean? So my routine is like I do what I want to do, you know? So it's my time and I'm doing everything under my timing. You know, and this is what I love. I love to do things under my timing. So I prefer this type of work, if you get what I'm saying. Yep. All right, next hot topic. Sustainable living and eco-conscious choices. Discussion points. What are some practical everyday ways you are practicing sustainability? Question. Is electronic better than gas? Okay, so sustainable living and eco-conscious choices is basically like in terms of like what you do every day. You know what I mean? Like on how you do things every day in terms of like whenever you go into work, you drive your car or you ride your bike. You use the do you use gas in it or you use electronic um it's it's electronically charged. You get what I'm saying? So I prefer um gas right now. You know what I mean? Because that's what I'm accustomed to and all of that. But it's the gas is kind of getting kind of expensive nowadays. You know what I mean? So I don't know what's going on. You know, so I believe that the electronical way is coming into play now. Like everybody's gonna focus on that way until that get expensive too or something happen with that too and we have to resolve back to gas or do something else change up. You get what I'm saying? So it varies, you know what I mean? But which way is better? I don't think there's no better way. I just think it's the way that people are accustomed to. They just work with. You get what I'm saying? So I don't think there's no better way, to be honest, in my opinion. All right, the next hot topic: streaming content and binge culture. Well, the time that we're living now is basically a streaming time. Like everybody's on the internet, or most people on the internet, you know. So I wouldn't say everybody. You get what I'm saying? Back then we were living in a binge culture. All right, discussion point. What's the best show you've binged lately? Is binge watching better than waiting weekly for an episode? Okay, so the latest show I binge recently was the Michael Jackson show. It just came out, you know what I mean? Yeah, it was very interesting. But honestly, I like watching episodes. I like waiting for episodes. You get what I'm saying? So I'd be on YouTube watching a lot of YouTube videos trying to improve my craft, you know, to get better at whatever I'm doing. You get what I'm saying? Because, you know, I want to make a lot of passive incomes. You know what I mean? I want to make a lot of revenues of different ways of making money. So I want to monetize in every form that's out there. You get what I'm saying? Yeah, so I can be sleeping and money be coming in. You know what I mean? So I'll go more over to the streaming content side. You get what I'm saying? The binge culture is still here, but maybe the next 10 to 15 years, it's not here anymore. You know, you never know. So we'll see how things goes. You get what I'm saying? Yeah, what you guys think? I want you guys to drop your opinions in the comment section of all of these hot topics. All right. Last and final one, travel and revenge travel. Discussion points. Where is one place you've always dreamed of going? Do you prefer city adventures or staying local? Well, where I dream of going is like, I would say, um, to like Dubai. You know what I mean? To Bali. You get what I'm saying? Yeah, those are the places I would like to travel to, you know, to see how experience is. You get what I'm saying? Local city that I prefer would be like New York. New York is pretty um nice, beautiful. New York is in United States of America, Bali is in Indonesia, and Dubai, I think, is in India. India, yeah, I think it's India. Yeah, I think it's India. So you guys can factual check me on that aspect. You get what I'm saying? But that's what I believe. It's Dubai is in India. You get what I'm saying? Um, yeah, I don't have no problem staying local too. You get what I'm saying? I don't have no issue. So I will do all trading. You know what I mean? And that's it on all the 5 hot topics. I would love for you guys to leave your opinions in the comment section. You get what I'm saying? So I'll see you guys next time. Peace.
Here's a little song I wrote. You might want to sing it note for note. Don't worry, be happy.